I'm Rebecca's sister, and I love her very much. She's my little baby sister. I'm so happy to be at her wedding. I can't believe I'm at her wedding. And I remember when she was talking to me on video at my bat mitzvah. And she was so small. And she's so beautiful. And I'm so happy for her.
Congratulations, guys. Good luck.
Mouth top, Jordy.
Congratulations, guys.
Love you.
Great mazel tov. Thank you. You know, there's still something in it for you if you get the bits into the back.
Gerald, it's not funny anymore. Cut it out.
Hi there.
I get up, but I just sit
No, please don't.
Sitting down was really difficult.
Do you want me to sign with the real pen, and that way you'll wear out eventually when it's mailed to me?
That's why I brought the pen.
Jody's.
And Jordan, if you take this pen, you are in fact agreeing to everything that is on that instrument, including that which Rebecca and I wrote in visibility earlier.
Perfect. Done and done. I signed my life away long ago.
Sign where it says group. And in this moment, we also remember those who are no longer here to celebrate with us. And in this particular year, it's obvious that a very special person is being remembered. And we know that your Father's here with you and celebrating with us tonight. And in his memory, and in the memory of all of those loved ones who are not with us, we light this yahrzeit candle, a symbol of their presence. And Judaism teaches us that we are not to separate joy from sadness. But in the moment of a wedding, we are to make sure that the joy of this moment overpowers the sadness. And so this flame represents their presence here, but allows us to move forward with a moment of celebration as the two of you join your lives together. So I'm going to ask the two of you to turn to one another.
I know you want to Okay. No, she said that's rough. I'm okay. I'm just gonna.
And although we know that this is indeed the right person, I'd like to ask you to look into each other's eyes and remember what it was that brought you to this day. And then turn and look at your parents and your families and your friends who are around you. And know that you are surrounded by a community who loves you. As we offer you this blessing, may the two of you be blessed, as were our ancestors Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. And may you together find joy in life, in every day that you spend together. May you enter each other's souls, and may you find the blessing that is your love. As we sing this song of celebration.
Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, yehelanu, yehelanu, yehelanu. land that I will show you. Lech lecha to a place you do not know. Lechi lach, on your journey I will bless you. And you shall be a blessing, you shall be a blessing, you shall be a blessing, Lechi lach. Lechi lach, and I shall make your name great. Lech lecha, and all shall praise your name. Lechi lach, to the place that I will show you. Lesimchat chaim, lesimchat chaim, lesimchat chaim, lechi lach.
Rebecca and Jordan, we welcome you to this sacred moment in your lives. We welcome you to this chuppah that is a symbol of the home that you will create together. This chuppah is adorned with the taluses of generations past and present, those individuals who have blessed you in your lives and in memory. They stand here today blessing you, as do all of us, celebrating in this incredible moment. And we welcome you to this place with ancient words. Bruchim habeim b'shem Adonai, berachnuchem b'beit Adonai. We bless you as you come to this sacred place. We bless you as you enter this, your home, created beginning at this moment. Now, there are many, many symbols of the wedding, symbols that bind two lives together as the two of you are today. None is more important, however, than the rings that you will place on each other's fingers, a symbol of the love that you share and the continuity of that relationship. As these rings are brought forward, we use them to bind your lives as one in this ancient ritual. Jordan, if you'll take that ring and place it on your bride's finger, gazing into Rebecca's face, repeat these ancient words.
Hare, At, Mikudeshet, Li, Betabat, Zo, Kedat, Moshe, V'Yisrael. With this ring, you are consecrated unto me as my wife, according to the traditions of Israel and the laws of Moses.
Rebecca, if you'll take this ring and place it on Jordan's finger, holding it into place, gazing into his eyes, repeat these words.
Hare, Ata, Mekudash, Li, Bitabat, Zo, Kadat, Moshe, V'Yisrael. With this ring, you are consecrated unto me as my husband, according to the traditions of Israel and the laws of Moses.
Now, the first time that Jordan asked you to marry him, Rebecca, out of shock and surprise at the moment, the first words out of your mouth were, "No way." Now, we all know you were just overwhelmed with that moment, and so we've decided to give you a second chance. But I'm going to let Jordan go first so she can demonstrate exactly what you should say today. Jordan, do you take Rebecca to be your wife, promising to love her and to honor her, to cherish and to respect her for all of the days that God gives you life?
Yes, I do.
And Rebecca, do you take Jordan to be your husband, promising to love him and to honor him, to cherish and to respect him for all of the days that God gives you life?
I do.
I have the opportunity now to read from your ketubah, the document of love signed just prior to our ceremony, and it has an image of the two of you holding on to each other talking to each other. You told me that this is a symbol of who you are. You care for one another. You talk together and love every moment. And so it is perfectly placed, these words, on this, the 20th day of Av, in the year 5767, corresponding to the 11th day of August in the year 2007 in West Bloomfield. The groom Jordan Seth and the bride Rebecca Lynn spoke and vowed these words to each other. Today I love you completely as I did yesterday and as I will tomorrow. I will be there for you when you need me most. I will hold you in my heart just as I hold you in my arms. I will share in your dreams, delight in your joys, and comfort you in your sorrows. I will be your confidant, your counsel, your friend, and your lover. When you are not within my sight, you will be within my thoughts. You are my life. You are my dreams. You are my joy. You are my love. You are my everything. At this moment, you are all that I know and all that I see. As we grow old together and our love matures, may we hold on to the passion and affection for each other we feel today. V'hakol sharir v'kayam, all this is valid and binding. And so the two of you have indeed spoken the words and performed the rites that enable us the honor of declaring, according to our Jewish tradition and the state of Michigan, you are now husband and wife, friends and lovers for all of the days you share together. Mazel tov.
Do you hear me talking across the water, across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky? Oh my, baby, I'm trying.
Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel you whisper across the sea. I keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard.
Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again.
They don't know how long it takes waiting for a love like this. Every time we say goodbye,
I wish we had one more kiss. I'll wait for you, I promise you I will. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. And so I'm sailing through the sea to an island where we'll meet. You'll hear the music, feel the air. I'll put a flower in your hair.
golden breezes through the trees move so pretty. You're all I see as the world keeps spinning round. You hold me right here, right now.
Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday.
while these two are cutting the cake, wouldn't it be nice if we could form a nice big circle around the dance floor? Just a few moments, they're going to be sharing their very first dance together.
It's fake.
So we can get everybody in the room, now they're already standing. Just come on and form a nice big circle around the dance floor.
Like you said, little. That's a good one.
I think Jordan can see all your smiling faces.
Big kiss. But tonight it's all about Rebecca. And that's a wonderful thing because in the last year or so, Rebecca and I have gotten incredibly close. We spend an awful lot of time together. We talk to each other every day. The best thing about this wedding, other than Jordan now has to support her, is that, well, we'll see how that goes. But in any event, the best thing about the wedding was that Rebecca and I got to talk at least once every day, sometimes 2 or 3 times. And she would tell me what to do and I would do it. Kind of a reversal of how it was when she was growing up. And everything has been wonderful. So I got to spend a lot of great quality time with her. Those of you who have not really gotten a chance to talk to her should do so. She not only is an incredibly beautiful young lady, but she is bright and charming and kind. And she takes in stray animals and Jordan. And, you know, I think it would be worth your while to spend a few moments with her because she is one of the finest human beings you will ever meet, and I'm proud to be her dad. But in any event, I'm happy to have him. I've always liked to think that if I got a son, it would be somebody like Jordan. He's a wonderful guy. He's got a great heart. I think his friend said it best last night. There's nothing in this world that Jordan wouldn't do for somebody that he cares about. And he's smart, and he is sometimes funny. And those of you who do not know him well from my side of the family, you should get to know him. You'll probably dislike him every bit as much as you dislike me. And I'm proud to welcome him to our family. The thought of calling him sons a little heavy. We'll start with son-in-law. And I want to make a little toast.
So I tried to think of, you know, some funny stories to talk about tonight about my sister. And oh no. I really love her so much. Okay. I decided instead to talk about our relationship. And, sorry, I'm gonna get it together. I'm a crier, so. I know. So I wanted to talk about why we're so close. And I started thinking about a relationship, and the interesting thing about us is, despite the fact that we're so close, we're really, really different people. Just a few examples. I'm really very messy. It's disgusting. And she's very neat. Very, very neat. I heard about it a lot growing up. I'm always late, and she's usually early. I like all sports, and she really just likes horses. She's a great baker, and I can only make crepes, and usually with her help. And I love gourmet food, and she really loves Kraft macaroni and cheese. And I guess all these differences are really great, because they really help, you know, balance us out. But the only really sad difference between us is that I'm in New York, and she's in Michigan. But thankfully, we talk on the phone like 3 times a day. And she walks to and from work with me by cell phone. And I talk to her whenever she's scared. She gets scared really easily. Like walking outside at night, she always calls me. She's like, we just need to walk to the car. I'm like, okay. And also whenever she's bored, because she drives a lot and she likes to talk to me even about nothing, even if I'm at work. And we do have some similarities. We both love games, especially when my mom plays with us, which is not very often. We both have the same bad taste in TV shows and movies, like The Cutting Edge and Ever After. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. Those are some of our favorites. And we both love singing songs, although Rebecca is always singing all of the wrong words. And we always count on each other for support when we're upset, or if we're just having a tough day, or if we're mad at our boyfriends, which seems to happen sometimes too. And I remember when we were first talking about Jordan Bolton. And probably most of you don't know this, but I actually knew Jordan first. Jordan and I went to Roper Lower School together. We were just there for 1 year at the same time. And when she said Jordan Bolton, I remember this, like little roly-poly boy in a Michigan sweatsuit that he always wore. And I was really scared about it. But when I saw him, I was so happy that he grew up into such a handsome man with excellent fashion sense, despite what my dad might say. And most of all, I was glad to see that just like he's somewhat like my father, he's also somewhat like me. Jordan's always late and gets yelled at just as much as I do. He likes all sports, he can't cook, and he loves gourmet food. And really, almost any food, for that matter. Throughout the years, I've tried to get Rebecca to be more like me, and I've pretty much failed. But Jordan has been much more successful. Rebecca now eats steak, although mostly only at Lely's, but she's trying. And she eats green beans. I don't know if any of you saw it last night, which is the fact that she eats something green is a miracle. And it's also not unusual to find her at Tigers games and Jordan's hockey games, cheering him on, which is a huge step. But of course, the relationship isn't only formed on differences. Rebecca and Jordan are a lot alike too. They're so thoughtful, they're very caring, and they're so family-oriented. I think every time I talk to her, she's on her way to a family dinner. I think it's like 5 times a week. So between their similarities and Jordan being just like me, which obviously I appreciate, I don't think she could have found a more perfect husband. And I look forward to many conference calls with both of you in the future and lots of fun trips with me and Mike, and I love you both so much.
That's great. Like Stephanie, I'm also a little bit of a crier, so bear with me. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Ian Bolton. That's probably the side of the room. I'm Ian Bolton. I am Jordan's younger brother. This is a great moment for all of us, not just because we're here celebrating this joyous occasion with you two, but more importantly because for once, you won't be the one doing the talking. First and foremost, I'd like to thank all the people that made this evening possible. You guys did a great job. That includes you, the guests, because without you, this just wouldn't be much of a party. Now, I'd like to take a moment to share with you all of the wonderful things Jordan did for me growing up. Enjoy your meals. I'm sorry. Actually, Jordan was and is a great older brother. Growing up, Jordan was intent on being my third parent. And every time he punched me, kicked me, hit me, spit on me, and he did that a lot, he could justify it to my other parents as a later life lesson or simply a love tap. And despite all of his probably well-deserved lessons, Jordan's true greatness, both as an older brother and as an impending husband, come from his loyalty, as we heard last night, his kindness, his generosity, and his leadership. While Jordan may not have always been so kind to me, he never let anybody else hurt me. Jordan constantly amazes me with his generosity of both his possessions and, more importantly, his love. Jordan is a great leader. I followed him onto the ice to play hockey, I followed him to law school, and I strive daily, yet struggle, to follow his generosity and kindness. That's more funny to the people that know me. As for Rebecca, I am so excited to finally have a sister to pick on, and this is great. Well, at least a real sister, not an older brother who dresses up in women's clothes. No, I honestly, I'm really, I have a whole line here, but I just don't even want to use it. I'm really excited to have you in my family. It's great. You know, I love Jordan my whole life. Well, for at least a year or two. I'm beginning to love you, and you guys have, as a couple, just work perfectly together. It's great. You know, I followed Jordan's lead my whole life, and it's great that he now gets to follow me in marrying the perfect woman. My wife loves that one. There's no way our father would want us to have a moment of silence in his memory. I don't have glass up there. But he would sure want us to do this. Please join me. Please join me in wishing Jordan and Rebecca all the best. L'chaim.
First dances husband and wife, Rebecca and Jordan.
Not so
enjoy the rest of this beautiful weekend. What a great, wonderful day it's been. Thank you and good night.
Well, this is going to be the last update for the evening, because unless we pay the extra fee, the cameramen are not going to follow us home. That's probably a good thing. Very shortly, we'll be taking off. My beautiful bride and I will be heading out to the Mediterranean on a cruise. Italy, Greece, France, Spain, and Croatia. I want to thank again our fabulous families, our fabulous parents, our wonderful grandparents, and everybody who had such an important role in this beautiful evening. It was a wonderful affair. I can barely keep my eyes open and my pants undone. And Rebecca is smiling from ear to ear, which there's nothing I like seeing more than that. Anything to add, sweetheart?
It was an incredible night, and I'm just excited to go home and go pack up and go on our cruise.
Skip the part.
I love you.
I love you too. Bye. See you guys.
For all those times you stood by me, for all the truth that you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for all the wrong that you made right, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you, I'll be forever thankful, baby. You're the one who held me up, never let me fall. You're the one who saw me through it all.
Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? You fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. For the morning sun and all its glory, greets the day with hope and comfort too. You fill my heart with laughter, take away and make it better, ease my troubles, that's what you do. There's a love that's divine, and it's yours and it's mine, like the sun. And at the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one, to the one. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? You fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. Oh yeah. There's a love that's divine, and it's yours and it's mine, like the sun. And at the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one, to the one. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? Fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness, ease my trouble, that's what you do. You fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do.